won't go easy on you.
Wolf Hawkfield is a gentle giant who lives to fight and enjoys nothing more than a good bout, aside from nature and karaoke. Wolf lived as a woodsman and hunter in the Canadian wilderness until he was discovered on a scouting trip by a professional wrestling promoter. Wolf is a gentle man whose fighting spirit will not be denied. Once aroused, he is not satisfied until the job at hand is finished. Wolf then became an instant star in the pro wrestling circuit and successfully defended his title several times. Dissatisfied with the level of competition, however, he turned in his belt and retired from the ring. He then entered the World Fighting Tournament in search of a rival worthy of his abilities. It was not long before the Hakyokuken fighter Akira Yuki gave him exactly what he was looking for, and the two set up a friendly but intense competition. At the end of the first tournament, both swore that they would continue to battle again. Later in the Virtua Fighter series, Wolf began developing nightmares of a recurring dream involving a scarred man trying to destroy the world. He couldn't make any sense of it, but he knew he had to find out more. When luchador wrestler El Blaze issued a challenge to fight him in the 5th World Fighting Tournament, Wolf couldn't resist a challenge from a worthy fighter other than Akira and immediately entered the tournament, but he knew that they would be in for more than a fighting match.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
Wolf's pro wrestling style is a mode of spectacle which combines athletics with theatrical performance, which mimic a title match combat sport. The matches have predetermined outcomes in order to heighten entertainment value, and all the combative maneuvers are executed with full cooperation of those involved and carefully performed in specific manners intended to lessen the chance of actual injury. The unique form of sport portrayed is fundamentally based on Greek wrestling and catch wrestling, with modern additions of striking attacks, strength-based holds and throws, and acrobatic maneuvers. Much of these derive from the influence of various martial arts. Wrestlers may lift an opponent, throw them, drop them, or otherwise force them to the mat. A wrestler may also jump on an opponent, whether standing or lying down, in any manner, including a clenched fist, a toe of a boot, or a direct attack to the groin. Japanese wrestlers incorporate kicks and strikes from martial arts disciplines, and a strong emphasis is placed on submission wrestling. In Japan, wrestling is treated as a full contact combat sport, as it mixes hard-hitting martial arts strikes with shoot-style submission holds.
バーチャファイターご存知アーケードで大ブームを巻き起こしている 3DCG 格闘ゲームバーチャファイターが早くもセガサターンで楽しめる。人気の個性派キャラクターたちがそのまま登場するのはもちろん、必殺技の数々も完璧に移植されているので、アーケードで習得したテクニックがそのまま活かせるのは嬉しい限りだ。ダイナミックな動きとハイクオリティなサウンドで思う存分バトルしてくれ。
I'll win the next fight.
Wolf Hawkfield's design for the original Virtua Fighter game was conceived from 5 different ideas by a then new designer, who came up with the wrestler's final design within one night. Here are some interesting facts about the pro wrestler Wolf Hawkfield. Wolf is often recommended for expert players who can maneuver his tough exterior, as he is a character who fights with dynamic pro wrestling moves, such as his iconic giant swing technique. The throwing techniques to Wolf's fighting style not only deal high damage, but can also derive from successful striking techniques, or grabs that are slow in onset, but can be used to catch the beginning of an opponent's striking technique. Wolf only knows a few types of striking techniques, but each one is powerful and full of impact. Wolf also knows moves that allow him to grab his opponent's strikes, so if you can master them, you'll be able to put on a fight like a true professional wrestler. That's all I have for today's SEGA Lores video. If you like this video and want me to explain more SEGA characters' backstories and development, Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. You can also support me through Streamlabs, as it will help the channel grow with more video game content. Until then, see you next time.